Okay, so our crystal clear chandelier liquid patina has all dried, and so now my pretty paper is adhered to my little stool. And here's my handy dandy trick for getting a nice clean edge when doing the paper. So I take a little bit of sandpaper. Now this paper is a little bit thick because this is really nice quality paper, so this is a little bit thick, so I'm gonna have to work a little bit hard. But if I use paper napkins, sometimes, a lot of times I will decoupage paper napkins. You know, you remove the plies and you lay down just that really super thin top layer that has the pretty picture on it on your decoupage medium. This works really well for that. So we're gonna give it a go here. But I take my 220 just along that edge. And I have to go along there's like, because it's a nice rounded edge here, and I only adhered to this top edge. Just take my sandpaper and I have to work through the paper a bit. So once I get through that paper, it'll start to come loose. Well, like it's doing down there, but I need it to come off up there. There. So now I start to get my nice edge there. There we go. So if you didn't want any of the distressing on there, you could cut your paper to the exact size that you needed and lay it carefully on your project. But for this works great for me. I think I'm actually going to do a little dark and decrepit on here maybe too. So just kind of age this a little bit. So this is just fine for what I need. Okay, so we had to go to plan B. And sometimes there's a plan B because sometimes plan A doesn't really work out. So I promised that we would use the dark and decrepit on the top of this cute little stool to bring out the crackles. But the dark and decrepit didn't work to bring out the crackles. So plan B is I'm now using Debi's Design Diary DIY wax in dark. Where am I? Oh, there it is. So this is what I'm using. This is DIY wax, and it's the dark wax. And I'm going to use that instead. So you will notice that you don't see any crackles really over here. Well, you kind of can, like right there. That's because I put it on really thick right there. But you can't really see the crackles too well. A little bit you can in here. But look what happens when I put the wax on. Wah! All of a sudden there are all my crackles. So I'm doing nothing more than just taking a little bit of dark wax and rubbing it all over my little stool, just like that. And then all of a sudden, it's like magic. There are my crackles. Look at that. So this worked out exactly the way that I wanted it to. The dark and decrepit didn't. And you know what? That's okay. I mean, even though I'm experienced and even though I have been using the DIY products, sometimes you just learn something new. I actually had never used dark and decrepit with the craquleur that I used, and it didn't work. And so, but the wax does. And so there you have it. So I'm going to go ahead and finish wax.